All right, we are in the League of Leagues 9-hole Cup. And it is Thursday's qualification round in the rookie division. Why rookie? Because I'm a rookie, that's why. That's why! All right, let's see what we can get done here. Let's see what we can get done. Wow, we get free entry. I liked it better when we had nothing but tailwinds all week. Just saying. All right, let's see here. Let me get all my stuff ready. Let's get my pen up and let's get the grid. Let's get the old test pattern going. All right, what do we got here? What do we have? Now, let's see which way the wind's blowing. Which way is? The wind is blowing with us. All right, so and I'm not sure that we'll find out right now. I'm not sure on a pure side wind day whether or not you can do this or whether you really need some help. I think you can do it on a side wind or a tailwind day, but if you've got a headwind, that's problematic of trying to go straight for the green and getting your last bounce to rough bump to bleed out so that you've got a nice little chip. That is what we're going to do. Now, if it wasn't like that, I would do something different. I would lay it up if we had a headwind. That's what I'd do. What's up, puppies? What's up? Hold on. All right, I'm back. This is going to be one of those deals. I'm going to be right in the middle of a hole. I'm expecting some phone calls from some people, but I'm not going to wait around for them all day. And the second that I hit play, my phone's going to ring. The second I get out on the course where I can't get out of the deal, that's what's going to happen. Rat bastards. All right. Let's make sure we got the right clubs. That should be the only club I need. If I need anything more than that club, it's all went horribly wrong. Well, I'm going to need my wedge. I'll take my wedge. This is it. I'm taking my driver and my wedge. That's it. I'm leaving the rest of the clubs at the clubhouse. I don't need any of the rest of those clubs. What I do need, though, is a calculator. I was on Dale Appleby's stream last night. What up, Dale? I haven't been getting notifications for his stream, so like I've been missing him. I called him the other day. He didn't call me back, bastard. I called him the other day. I wanted to make sure he was okay because I was like, shit, has he been posting videos or what's the deal? My buddy from Canada, shit, Dale only lives. We probably only live like 5 hours away from each other. Yeah. Two six. 1 times 2.6 divided by 1.2. 238. Hitting it perfect. And we'll see if we can get that third bounce down there to clip the rough or if it ends up in the sand. Oh, it hit the... Jesus. That was on a... Oh my God. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say about Playdemic in there, and I just don't know. I mean, you have these beautiful golf courses that you spent millions of dollars on design teams to build, and then you had some dweeb in the advertising department come down here and come up with this great freaking plan to revolutionize the game industry by having a game where we put our signs out in the course and screw up the game that we spent millions of dollars to make, to ruin the experience for our customer. This is right here people who don't play the game. That bullshit that they tell us, well, like, we're players too, we understand the deal. Yeah. I don't believe that for a second. I might go in. Maybe. It was on the right side. I mean, if you're going to hit a grade, the left was the side to hit it on. The wind was blowing to the right, so I might get lucky and push me over. I'm just, this is the kind of stuff right here. I've had a couple sections. I've been playing since the game came out. The game was 2 or 3 months old when I first started playing. And during the last 7.5 years, I've had a couple stretches where I just like quit playing. And it's shit like this that, why would you do that to your customer base? Like, we're having fun out here. We're having fun today. I hit the shot, and let me see where my shot goes. Like, that shot was a great shot. Let me see where it goes. But you guys go out there and put signs out on the course. I'm just mystified. I've never, I mean, the way that it works is I've worked for some of the biggest corporations in the world, but I've never actually worked for one of those corporations. I'm always an independent contractor, but I'm in their system. So I have access to all their stuff, and I log into their system, and in their system I have a username, password, and I'm part of the team even though I'm not on the team. And I've always been mystified when I'm dealing with these big companies, because there's if you have an acronym in your business and it's IAN, and they go, no, we're going to change that to TBI, that's like a $20 million change, because you got to go through legal, and you got to go through all the stuff, and you got to fly in managers, and you got to do all the shit, and you got to do all the stuff, and it's like, why did we need to change the name to spend 20 mil? And they waste so much money, but then they turn around and then they're like, well, hey, we can make up some of that money that we waste doing stupid shit like that by putting signs out on the course and ruin our players' gaming experience. I'm just blown away by it. I'm blown away. Because that looked pretty good. Like a pretty good shot. Looked like it had a shot of making it over. And they just jacked me. You know, I was looking at this hole the other day when I was doing the scouting report, and I honestly cannot remember this hole. And I did play this hole, and I think I started up close, and I was trying to just backspin it up so I could get it up there. I'm not so sure there isn't a rough bump right here. That's skinny. Very skinny. That is like microscopic. Jeez. What am I gonna need here? Yeah, we'll just play it. We'll just act like it's one-on-one, and we'll just play it. I'm surprised they haven't put signs out on the greens. Like, if you want to come into this green, you can't run it up. You've got to loft it over and get over. Oh, yeah. I remember now. I demoed the up close shot. Let me demo this shot. 3.1 divided by, where am I? Where am I in my club? There's max. I'm at mid. 1.1. 352. I had to release quick. I knew I was running out of time. A 3-side spin ball would have worked better right there, and I think a 3-side spin ball would have put me like pretty much. That would have pushed me forward. So a 3-side spin, a katana would have been a better ball right there. What you really got to watch out for on this is that second bounce, because when you're going through here and you're trying to get it to the cup, you're not that far away from this. You're so close to this rough over here that if you hit a grate to the left, you're going to end up, there's a good chance you're going to end up in that sand or that rough. And I'm not a fan of setting myself up 0.6 of a ring, 0.55 of a ring away from a transitional area. If they hit it left, they are definitely going to hit the rough. And in a situation like that, it's so easy. Let's see. I can't believe they didn't pull it enough. That's the deal. They made a bad wind adjustment. Crazy. Crazy. Whoa, 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 crazy. Hole number one, we got a pretty serious chance. I've made some hole-in-ones on this hole right here, but this is not one of those. It's a fairly, I'm not going to say tough hole, but it doesn't lend itself to a drop every time. At least not for me. That's what's funny about some of these holes is I can get on a hole and I'm like, man, this hole blows. And you're like, oh man, I killed this hole. And then we can get on a hole and you're like, man, I hate this hole. And I'm like, man, this hole is awesome. That's why when you go through the list of holes during the week, picking your ponies, like picking the ones that you want to give yourself a shot on every hole. That's the goal. But the deal is like some of the holes we really, really want to try and maximize our chances because we got a great chance on that hole. We got a great chance on this hole. I'm going to lay it up out here on the end and go straight at it. Straight at it. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to get this amazing stuff done with that bag right there. And a Kingmaker. Just for the side spin. I left myself short. I played yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before I did a practice round? And I left myself a little short, and with that sniper I had to put on some topspin, and it did not make it to the green. Let's see if we can get a little bit farther on the drive, but I do not want to overshoot this drive because there's no recovering. My opponent, on the other hand, is going to drive it all the way down. That's their plan. Man, I swear, that did not look like he put enough curl on there from where he moved it, and it's just going to tail off right into the rough, but nice. That'll work, bro. That will work. Look at all the, wow. Man, I totally forgot what game I was playing until I saw those signs. Thanks, Playdemic, for reminding me. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but 3. Let's not catch a slide. 3.9, 4.48 rings. Take the shot. See if we can get a little closer than I did last time. Yes, I could bring out a bigger club and have a little bit more room down there. I was bringing out the quarterback just to show everybody that this is a great hole for a 100% accurate club. You can get in a little bit of trouble on that fairway right there, because on the edges, especially on the right hand side, it seems like it rolls off, so like you really want to stay in the center. And I was kind of freaked out right there when I ran that topspin on how it was flattened out on the course. This is one of those greens that you can get the slide on, or excuse me, that fairway area back there is one of those areas you can catch the slide and really go south. I'm just going to take it straight up. I have no idea. This is one of those I swear this is a gopher hole. I swear. Okay, there's Max. I'm going to pull back just a titch. Just a titch. .4. There's 3-4. Hitting it perfect. Let's see if we can get close. Which way was the wind blowing? Needed to pull it a little more. Needed to add something to it. I'm actually making some notes here, Sniper. All right. Here we woo in the hole. All right, can't get too excited about that shit. Let's see what did they make number 1? Is that what they made? Oh, they played 4 holes. That's what they made. It was this person right here. Nope. They're on the same track too. I thought there was one person that had here. Okay. No? Nope. All right, what do we got for hole number 4? Hole number 4. Plus 30. Man, I hate this hole. This hole I do not like. And I am not messing around on this hole. We are going to take a bag with a Guardian. One of these bags must have a Guardian. And we're going to take I'm not sure which ball I have to bring. I'm going to bring a Katana. And we will try that out. We'll try it out. Try it out for size. Max Guardian with a 3 power ball. There's one. All right, here we go. The qualifying rounds. We'll see how this round goes. I am not sure. Like minimum score. There is one hole on this course that is, we have to get an eagle on it, but it's almost on that. It's a birdie hole with an eagle opportunity. It's hard to go for Albie on it. Sniper with a white ball. Yeah, they got up there. They got up there pretty nice with that. What I need to do is look through my inventory for a backspin boost ball. And this might be a hole for a backspin boost ball. And now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I know there was a couple holes that I was doing using backspin boost balls. But I'm not sure it was this tournament. Okay, there's Min. There's Max, so there's Mid. Mid. Three 6, 4.68 rings. .7. Let's put some curl on it. I don't need that much curl. And I hit it great to the left, so I just took out a bunch of that curl. Wasn't too far off. That third bounce was at the second bounce, so the second bounce wasn't too far off. I think a backspin boost ball actually might be the deal, because you might be able to get up right here in front and actually go for it. Might be the deal. I'm gonna have to look through my inventory. I know I have a couple backspin boost balls, but I think they're more powered. I will see. Close. I still got work to do. Damn it. In the hole. In the hole. I can't get too excited. Can't. All right. We won a chest. Look at that. We're winners. Hole number 5. I'm going to make a hole here. Is there a hole here that's like, oh man. This is the hole that I was talking about. And I'm not so sure. I went out here. I was talking about it in the scouting report about whether or not hitting down here was more beneficial than here. I really, even though you got this distance that you pick up if you hit all the way down to the end, if you have an inventory of bigger balls, and let's say you had mid-level clubs, this straight shot's going to be a lot easier for you, even though this one's closer. But I kind of like the closer, because where it put me here, I'm not really interested in going for Albie. I'm interested in laying myself up right there, make my eagle chip, and move along with an eagle. All I want is an eagle. That's all we want. That's all we need. That's it. That is it. Bag number 4. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get to the end without rolling into the rough. There's a backspin boost ball. Now, they were using that on that hole, so they were doing exactly what I was talking about. Are they really trying to get over to the other side? I don't think I've ever seen anybody try and do that before. They decided to change their mind, but I was kind of interested in seeing if they could make it. I'm not going to do that. It's at the very end of the run. You got no freaking control at all. $369. Pull back to the plus 16 mark. There's 5 topspin. I'm going to pull back to the plus 13 mark with 5 topspin. We'll see what happens there. Probably not good, but we'll see. Perfect. Now it's all about distance. Whoa down, Cat Daddy. Whoa down. 368. We're right there. We're right next to each other. They got more yardage, but I'm closer to the cup. And they brought the wrong secondary club, in my opinion. A big dog or a Cataclysm would have got their red line right where their max red line is, right there, and they'd have a much better angle at it. That is nice. That will work right there, my friend. That is what we're looking for. Six 3.6 divided by 1.4 257 26 oh I would like to have been just a little teeny bit closer, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's what we're looking for. All I want on this hole is an eagle. All I want for Christmas is my eagle. On hole number whatever this is. 4, 5, 12. This is going to be a hole, obviously. This is going to be the hole this week that you can go through the bracket and see who got eagles and who didn't. This is going to be the hole that's going to separate the masses. Chip in to draw. I'm not an artist. I don't want to draw. Perfect. Get in the hole. Woo! Woo! Right there. All right. Good game. Good game. Good luck in the tournament to you too, my friend. Exit. All right. That was a test. An important test. What hole did they get? They got one. That's the deal. All right, all right, all right. Hole number 6. I might have got hole number 1 too, but there was a sign, a billboard in the way. Woo! All right. Man, oh man. Let me think long and hard about this hole. What I typically like to play on this hole is my big tapa. And then you're either in wedge or I'm going to be in thorn, one of the two. And we're going to bring a kingmaker. The deal here is that I've taken this shot a ton of times, but with, hold on, I must do... This big topper, so when you get, if you have a maxed out, when you get a maxed out big topper, it gets more distance. And so I've played this shot where you're at the red line and you 5 rings off and you do it, but now I'm forward, so I'm gonna have to set it up. 7. How much topspin is that? I'm gonna do that much topspin. Here's my second bounce. Just a little 3.2 divided by 2, 192. We'll say 2. Max curl, no overpower. Hitting it perfect. We'll see if that was too much topspin or where the topspin's at on that. I could have left that one on there. I like that angle better because where you're coming into the cup, you're coming into it on the flat side of that hill instead of where I'm at. I do like the other side a little better. Now, I did not hit this perfect into the cup here the other day, and it cost me. I better get my numbers out because I don't play with this thorn very. I have switched every single one of my bags on my short iron as a thorn. So I'm going to learn how to use that. I'm going to learn how to hit with the thorn. I think it gives me one other shot that the Kingfisher doesn't give me. And it has a little bit more topspin, and there's some of those situations where you could do a rough bump and the Kingfisher is just a little lacking. I'm right at max club. 2.6 divided by 1.2. 195. 195. Hey. $195. Oh, I was so worried that I was going to run out of time on that last second. Woo! In the hole. Look at that. Shit. Blind squirrel. Which way did I hit that green on? I have to go back and look at that because that was all jacked up. I thought I hit it great on the right. But if I did hit it on the left, I'm gonna have to go back and do the reverse math on that and see exactly what I did. The cool thing about if you find somebody that you're playing against and they make a shot and you're recording your own video, which you absolutely should do, you can go back and you can reverse engineer it, because if they're actually doing the wind ring method where they're spinning it around and making an actual wind adjustment, you can do the reverse math to see like what they did. Then you can go look up that club to see what they should have hit with that club and kind of see what kind of an adjustment they did. Yeah, they're in the sand. Yeah, that's how that works. You end up short on the front, you were in the sand. For sure. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. What's hole number 7? All right. I am going to work on this spot right here. There's a spot right there I'm gonna work on, and what I think I need is a katana, and I was doing it with a Guardian, but I think I'm going to do it with a sniper. And a katana. Because I am pretty sure we need spin. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's get one of those rolling. Since these tournament chests take forever in a day. I'm not sure they're worth. I mean, a gold chest is what? Is it 40 to speed open a gold chest? How many years have I played this game and I can't remember that? I think it's 20 for a silver, so is it 40 for, and it's 44 for a tournament chest? Maybe we can get out on the course. Maybe. I'm surprised nobody's called me and interrupted me. They'll wait until I'm on hole number 9 on the last shot, and call me. Everybody will call me at once. I'll get 2 or 3 phone calls at the same time. Nice shot. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. What are they using? They're using a power 2. Where's their red lines? I want to be in that same area right there. I don't want to be in that area, but I want to be... see if they make it. Maybe I do want to be in that area. Who knows? No, I know the feeling, dude. You go through all of the rigmarole and you do all of the steps and you're all feeling good, and then you hit it great. That'll be in the rough, or excuse me, oh, I can't believe that I didn't roll down to the fringe. I meant fringe, not rough. 4.4 divided by, where am I? There's min. There's max, so there's mid. 1.1. 5.2 rings. Okay, I want to be wedged up. And it is 5.2. 5.2. Yeah, there's 5.2. Exactly. Hitting it perfect. With 0 time, I'm sure. And then I'm in the... Now I will be on the fringe. There was a shot. I don't know why my brain's doing the deal. I can't, I know we've played this hole in other tournaments, but I keep going back to, I think it was the first time we ever played it. And I went out and was in that spot right there and found a spot where I could, and I did a 30% adjustment on that. Need just a little teeny bit, need to leave it just a little teeny bit shorter. That was right there. 30% at mid club, so it was 1.3 times 4.4 divided by 1.1. In the hole. In the hole. All right, what hole are we on now? Hole number 8. We're flying. This must be a par 4. 0. Ah, which way's the wind blowing? That wind right there, my friends. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. This wind works for us. We can lay it up, but let's see if we can get over there in one. Times the wind divided by 1.2. I got my driver equation in my calculator. When I was talking to Dale yesterday, we were talking about the old school stuff that, most people either, I personally think that there's the mass majority of people that are in this game don't do anything. They just eyeball it. But the mass majority of people that use the wind ring method probably use an app and not this old school hand math. Man, they barely moved it enough. At 6, that's 1.5 per ring, so that would be 2 rings. And they barely moved it 2 rings. They did hit it perfect, though. clip? Nope. Excellent. Excellent. Nope. Three rings, if I can get lined up. I'm going to put that forward power back in. Hitting it perfect. And we'll see if I can catch the fairway. If I catch the fairway here, I got a pretty good shot. Pretty good. Perfect. I have no idea what to do from here. This is definitely going to be wedge. And it's got to be at least mid. At least. It might be max. I'm going to be real quiet for my opponent. I choked myself up. Perfect. I don't think they took the wind off, so that seemed like I was going to go long, but maybe that was just me. There's max, so I'm in mid. It's 4.4 divided by 2.4. Hey. 1.83 rings. There's 1.9. Let's see where that. All right. Perfect. Woo! That is it. Good game. Good game, my man. Good game. I think if I had a topspin boost ball there, no more than 1 or 2 topspin. I think if you put it all on, you're going to go for a ride. Unless if you got mid-level clubs, you may have to put more on it. But you could definitely, if you got upper developed clubs, you're definitely going to go flying for sure. All right, hole number 9. Hole number 9. What is hole number 9? All right. I really want to go for this island. This is when, if you've got a topspin boost ball, man, trying to get the straight run at it. Because I mean, down into here, how much it's, because like where we're at here is here, and where this area is at is way in the hell down here. And when that second bounce is carrying a mile. It doesn't look like when you're setting it up like you can get down into this first cut of the rough like you're in the second and then you're bleeding down through that hill, but it carries forever down there. And I'm just wondering if we could get that same effect here, because I mean we're like in this area. If we had a little bit of a topspin boost where we could get there, that island's in play. We got a killer shot from here, and I got to make sure. Let me make sure here that I got. Because I definitely want to take an APOC, and I definitely want to take a Goliath. There is a shot, there is a rough bump. If I make it, there is a rough bump that we can do down there. But you can't do it unless you have a Goliath. You can't. You can't. I'm just telling you. Don't shoot the messenger. See, this is one of those things where we look at percentage. We look at 50% on the second shot. Where is that second shot? Now, you can watch his video, and obviously he's going to show you where that second shot's at. I think the second shot that he's taken, I have no idea. Hey, is he taking the second shot from right here? Because this is way high. Because if you try and get down into the bottom area down here, you're fairly flat with the cup. I would think that if he's doing 50%, he's probably talking about hitting off of this island, where you lay it up on the island and then you're going this direction, bouncing off of this, and then bringing it around to the cup. But I have no idea what the percentage is like down there, or if you got down here. I mean, this right here is this. So, I mean, if you were right here, your percentage is going to be different than if you make it all the way to the bottom. I am going for this. Maybe. Let's see which way the wind's blowing. I probably should have checked that earlier. Rookie. All right. All right. All right. Take a deep breath. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I was going to do a 20% on the drive, and my club hits at 1.2, so that means I'm just pulling the wind. And I over-curled this about 1 billion miles in my practice round. I put a bunch of curl in, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why. I needed some curl, obviously. Obviously. I'm just thinking that if I put just a little teeny bit of curl on there, 4.5, 1.2, I'm just going to do the wind, right? Yeah, 4.5. 4.5. I'm going to put 1 ring of that back in. A little bit of curl. Isn't it perfect? And we'll see if, without doing any overpower, if I can, like, where that puts me. Perfect. Perfect. That is the spot right there. Right there, my man. Right there. Now, I have no idea what to do to the cup, and our eyes are telling us that if there's an elevation change, it's minuscule. But the dweeb from Playdemic, who put in the variable numbers for elevation, probably put in 90%. And why did they do that? Because they don't play the game. I'm not saying that Playdemic employees don't play games. I'm just saying that they don't play this game. Because if they did, they'd all be up in arms about the shit, the signs, and the stupid stuff like that. They don't play. They don't. All right, where am I? There's Min Club. There's Max. There's Mid. I want to say Mid. Mid Goliath 2.1. 3.3 divided by 2.1. And I'm just going to do it straight up. 1.7 rings. It's 1.57, but my notes say add on plus 0.1. Not to the shot, to the club. 1.7 rings. Oh, damn it. Damn it to hell. That would have been super close. The reason it's short is because on the hit to here's the cup, and I was trying to hit it straight, and when it hit to the left, it lost that distance on that left shot. I'm not so sure if I hit it perfect, that wouldn't have been like pin high. Let's see if my opponent makes it, barely. right, you can do that shot without doing any overpower, which is good to know. You see how much it carried down there. All right. We picked up, did we pick up 2? Or did we only pick up 1? I know we picked up 1. Well, we didn't pick up 1. We picked up one of the other holes. Dagnabbit. It's a draw. All right. Where did we end up? At the top. No, did not everybody finish? They're still going. Yeah, 14's up at the top. What did I pick up here? Those 2 par 4s, man, we're going to have wind blowing. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, this right here was just because the wind was, we had a tailwind, so I was able to get that done. If we'd have had a headwind, we're going to have to either lay it up in one of the spots and go for it on those days. This is definitely a hole you want to have two shots in your bag. You can do the shot that I did here where you try and get over, but you need to have either what my opponent did where they laid up here or just laying up down at the end. You need to have those shots in your bag for the days that we have headwind. And then the other par 4, was that 4? 5? Yeah, no, not that one. Whew, man. That is a big hole, this one. These 2 holes are definitely, all 3 of the par 4s are definitely makeable. Definitely. We need to, like, I'm not a big fan of the par 3s on this course, and the par 5s do give us opportunities. 2 of the par 5s give us opportunities. It's going to be a pretty tight little tournament. I think we might have a shot. We might. All right, there you go. There you have it. That is the qualifying round for the League of Leagues 9-hole cup in my 77 account in the rookie division. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Let me know what you want. Hey, let me know if you got videos you want me to shoot. I'm still working on a video for my grid. I'm actually having a problem because when I got my grid, I was able to go through the App Store, but because it's an overlay, they don't have it in the App Store anymore. And I'm trying to find a clean site where we can get it, where you don't have to go through a bunch of crap in order to just get the program. And then once I can find that, then I can send you code. I can post it in the comments, and everybody will have code to it so that we can work on the grid. But it is definitely nice having a grid. All right, I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, my friends.